So today, my friends, we are going to travel up north to this tiny little cute island nation called Iceland. Yes, Iceland has been in the contest for over 30 years now. So best results so far, 2 second places.
You're all out of luck. If you wanna give up, you got to let go of all your bad memories. Is it true? Is it over?
Maybe they're gonna add another one this year? We'll find out soon. Let's listen to the 10 songs, and I'll share with you my top 10 of Söngvakeppnin 2019. Sup, you fools! Mad ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today it is all about Iceland. I don't know why I'm singing it. Anyway, so the country, if you're paying attention, hasn't had much luck at Eurovision as of late. So they haven't qualified since 2014, and to those who suck at math, that's 5 years. You're very welcome. So anyway, maybe they will change that this year. I don't know. I listened to the 10 songs in the running in Iceland, and I'll share my thoughts right here, right now, and we'll share with you my top 10. Keep in mind, this is my opinion, my observation. You may or may not agree, that is fine. Don't hate me, just don't hit that dislike button just because we don't see eye to eye on everything. I keep saying that and you'll do it anyway. Let's not waste any more time. Here is my top 10 from Iceland. Is Smeargle trying to represent Iceland at Eurovision? Iceland, let me put that out first. I love you. Love you. But this is horrible. It's like, it's embarrassingly bad. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin to describe this. What it's up with these verses and then these very odd female vocals in the chorus, but then they turn this into this early 90s dance floor sound, trying to bring it all together. It is such a disaster altogether. It's like you sit there like, what just happened? What just happened? It is a hot mess. And that is why this is probably going to win. So, is this Icelandic Motown with a hint of soul music? I can appreciate that, but I'm not. And hear me out, just because the singer chose a style genre that I usually gravitate towards, if you don't do it well, I'm not gonna cut you any slack. And that is exactly what happened here. I feel as they didn't try hard enough. It just kind of makes me go, what ifs? Now, it's absolutely not hateable, right? It has several good parts to it, I'm not denying that. But let's be honest here, this is not going to be a point magnet at all. And I'm just expecting more from a song. As I said, it just feels like they were even trying to come up with something good. It's kind of like, yeah, let's put this forward, it'll work. And it's lackluster. So, the English title of this song is Licky Licky. Oh man, this is absolutely a gay club anthem. Well, not because of the licky licky part. I need to be careful with the way I phrase things and in what order I put my words. I meant the beat of it. It's an okay song with an okay melody and just an okay everything to me. And if you don't pay attention to the lyrics, this is the kind of sound I would expect to hear in the background when you go to an Abercrombie and Fitch. don't want to be background music. It's totally the kind of song that I would expect to hear in the Icelandic National Final. Like, you always have that kind of sound, and it's something you don't get to hear in from other parts of the continent or world. The thing is with this one, unlike some of the other ones in the running, it feels more like a demo, incomplete. So if this were to win, I hope they're going to have a revamp. Because right now it just feels like I'm not quite there yet. This could be a little higher in my ranking. It just didn't grab me all the way at this point. Okay, Terra song, the song progression just slightly confuses me. Like, it picks up at some point, right? Turning almost into like a dancey song. But then the verses just are more calm and warm. So it's very disjointed and it throws me off to no end. And I mostly enjoy the instrumental part on this one. The rest is just okay to me. It kind of passes me by. Like, it's very radio friendly and it sits comfortable in the middle. It's not like, yay, high up there. It's not like, ooh, it's right there. And I'm always worried about songs that sit right there. Look, I want Hera back at Eurovision just like any other true Eurovision fan, right? I mean, come on, she is a legend. That being said, I do like the song, right? I do like the song, and it's mostly Hera that makes the song. She sings it so well. It's slightly predictable, melody and progression-wise. And yes, Hera will sing the heck out of this one. It'll probably elevate it to a new level that is very, very important. So this could potentially climb in my ranking. As a ballad lover, I can appreciate this one. But I'm going to be honest, this would not rock Eurovision. The vote-wise, that is. It's not a rock song, you get me. And let's be real here. Eurovision viewers, they will not care that Hera represented Iceland 9 years ago, nor would they remember that. So it's tough. Yes, as a fan, I would love for her to come back, but I just don't think this would be the best choice for Iceland. Sadly. You know what? It took me a minute, but you know what this reminds me of? The Cardigans.
I feel we're facing a problem. You love me, no.
That's totally their sound, right? Old school vibe, pleasant melody, and I'm going to say something very controversial right now, and I expect everyone watching that video unsubscribing from my channel right away, but I think I prefer the English version. Anyway, this is easy listening. I don't think easy winning, though, from a Eurovision perspective, but hey, I like it. Yes, Ivar Daniels gets my bronze medal. This is like a Nordic country song almost. Mostly because of the guitar, but I like it. I really like that part. And it's such an interesting chorus. It's like la 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 la. Interestingly enough though, I feel as both the Icelandic and the English recording, not sure if you listen to both, have issues with the mixing, like his voice is too low and the music is too loud. They need to fix that. He's drowning. I'm gonna be honest, it may be a little bit too unassuming for Eurovision, but it's so sweet, it's such a comfortable tune, and it gets better and better the more you listen to it, and this could just really be like this feel-good song that people are like, oh, I like this. It's not in your face, but it feels good. So, hey, there you have it.
Hvað ef ég get ekki elskað, ekki elskandi af öllum þunga.
Yes, this ESC alumni is getting my silver medal. Friedrich Sticker. His voice is so good. It's like such a clear tone. I just love it. And this is actually a really good song. Granted, This Is My Life will always be my favorite Eurovision tune, but this is still really good.
This is my life. I don't wanna change a thing.
I like it. Now, am I the only one, though, getting a vibe like the song Love on the Brain? Like by Rihanna?
Baby, you got me like that.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe because it sounds familiar, I'm gravitating towards it, I don't know. But man, he sings it so well. Especially the last minute, when it gets really big, almost gospel-y. Mwah. The only thing I will say about this one is, I wish they would speed it up just like 10, 15%. It's just a little too slow, and it's like, come on, you almost have me. Keep going, and then it just doesn't a little bit. But hey, you can't have it all. Overall, this would be actually, in my opinion, a deserving winner in Iceland. I feel like such a hypocrite putting this one in first place. But hear me out. Okay, this is a nightmare screaming scenario in the verses, right? He sounds like a mad dictator to me. And it's flippin' scary. I have no idea what this is or why this song exists. It's like one of the most messed up songs I've heard in a very long time. So now you're asking the question, and I'm doing the same thing. Matt, why the heck would you put that in your first place if it gives you nightmares? And I don't really have a very good answer for it, so I'm just trying to explain it. So I feel as, first of all, it has a key change. It has a key change. Even a song like this has a key change. You gotta appreciate that. Number two, I listened to this, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, I can't. But I'm like, I gotta listen to this again, just to understand how crazy this is. And then I listened to it again. And I'm like, okay, the fact that I keep listening to it makes me think there is something here. Absolutely. So maybe with the great staging, this could actually be really, really memorable. I mean, it will be memorable regardless, but if they do it right, I don't know, I just have this inkling here. Now let me be clear. The juries will penalize this one to no end. But the fact, and I'm just going to be honest, this overall field in Iceland is fairly lackluster, averagey. This is the only song, except for some of the others, that's outside of the box that will stand out and will be memorable. And I think that will really play in its favor. And I think Iceland may be thinking, you know what? Let's go big or go home. And actually, in this case, it may be both. There you have it. This is my top 10, my explanation. You think I'm crazy? Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Tell me. Keep in mind, these are just my thoughts. I value and respect every artist out there putting themselves forward and us judging them fairly or unfairly. So thank you. I love you anyway. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever. Ooh.